Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Megan and today is another Mythical Mail Monday. As has been happening the past couple Mythical Mail Mondays, this is going to be a vlog-ish style format in which instead of opening everything on one day, I'm opening it as I receive them. So today I have an Illumicrate unboxing for you. I've dropped this box like 6 times since receiving it, so let's make sure everything is intact. But yeah, let's go. So the theme was "The City Is Ours," and based on this theme art, I now remember what the book is going to be, and I'm stoked. I love Illumicrate's packing of just putting this nice consolidated paper in here and not all those frillies. First thing I'm pulling out is a coaster, maybe? It says, "You don't need anyone's permission to be yourself, Aiden Thomas," and that is definitely Cemetery Boys. But I'm gonna look at the spoiler card just to figure out what this is supposed to be. I think it's a coaster, but I want to make sure. It is a wooden coaster. Next thing I'm pulling out is a little plastic wallet, and you just press this button, maybe, and it opens up for like card slots. It's not really my style, and I already have like 3 wallets, so I'll probably pass this along. But it is inspired by something from N.K. Jemisin. I think "The City Is Ours," or "We Become the City," or something along those lines. The City We Became. That's what it is. Next, I have this little box, and it says it's a decorative plate inspired by The Gilded Wolves. Excited to see this because The Gilded Wolves is gorgeous and I love that book, so let's check out what the plate looks like. Here is what it looks like. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's got like green and blue vines, and then is that a lotus flower of some sort in the middle? Very nice. Next is an umbrella. And I believe this was the Crescent City inspired item. So I'm gonna break the cardinal rule and open the umbrella inside. Here is what it looks like. I can't even tell if you're being able to see this. Yeah, you can see it. Let's hope I don't have bad luck for like 3 days. Stick this in my car. Next is in this little pouch. And it is an enamel pin that is an anatomical heart. Next, we got a art card of Edinburgh, the home of the last falconer. I believe that's from The Falconer. And our final item in here is the book, which I'm most excited for. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, I love it. Okay, so this is a dark and hollow star, which is, it says choose your player on the back. It's got like a pinkish red sprayed edge. We also have the art card and author note in here. Here's the art card. So this is pitched as The Cruel Prince meets City of Bones in this thrilling urban fantasy set in the magical underworld of Toronto. And I believe it's kind of like the Fae world of Cruel Prince, except there's murders happening and our Fae are investigating so that they don't start a war, and all of the Fae are part of the LGBTQIA+ community, so it just sounds fantastic. There's no like under the cover dust art, but it does have a nice like pink foiling and purple hardcover. So I am very pleased with what this looks like, and I'm excited to read this. It's by Ashley Shuttleworth. And then next month's theme for March is Fighting Spirit. The Illumicrate edition will come with exclusive sprayed edges, an exclusive hidden cover, and a sign by the author. And the fandoms for March are The Court of Miracles, Kingdom of the Wicked, Winter Night, The Bone Witch, and an officially licensed Dark Artifices item. So it sounds like it's going to be a good month. It does say that Rosie Thorns is doing a mug for the March month as well. So very excited to get a Dark and Hollow Star. It was one of my most anticipated reads for the year. And that is all. So see ya in a bit. Alright friends, we are now on our next round of Mythical Mail Monday packages. So today I have 2 pieces of book mail, a Fairy Loot unboxing, and finally my Blood and Honey Fabled merch box, which was supposed to arrive I believe last September or October. So very excited to finally get to that. The first thing I received is this advanced reader's copy of The Missing Treasures of Amy Ashton by Eleanor Ray. I did not place a request for this all. Simon & Schuster did not reach out to me in regards to this book, and I really don't know how they got my address, so I'm very confused how I ended up with this book, but I mean, it's an advanced reader's copy. I guess I'll read it and review it, but yeah, I was not expecting this at all. It is a funny and tender debut about a reclusive artist whose collection has gotten out of control, but whose unexpected friendship with her new neighbors might be just what she needs to start over. That's what I got. So yeah, that was an interesting book mail today. I also received my Chain of Iron copy by Cassandra Clare. This is a collector's first edition, so I have no idea what's collectible about it. There doesn't seem to be like any exclusive artwork or anything, so I'm not sure. There's not even like an under the cover dust jacket or exclusive hardcover. I'm really not sure what is special about this. Maybe this bonus story featuring Magnus and Jem? Yeah, so I have not read any of the Shadow Hunters yet. I just know that I'm gonna want to collect the hardback, so I figured might as well purchase them while they're coming out. Oh, these were hiding under the books, but I also received a couple bookmarks from an Etsy shop called Mirkwood Scribes, and I believe these came through a bookmark exchange I did because I did not purchase these, and they are beautiful. They're like woodsy fantasy character art, and I love them. Next I have my Fairy Loot box, but I'm actually going to do a separate unboxing for this because I received 2 boxes, exact same box, so I'm going to do a giveaway of this one. So stay tuned for that video. And finally we have my Blood and Honey box here, so it's just one big cardboard box. The first thing I'm pulling out is this very, very large item. It's a shadow box. I'm going to try to show it without blasting the ring light, but it says, "There are some things that can't be changed with words. Some things have to be seen, they have to be felt." And I love this quote. I actually had Shelby write this quote as my quote of choice in my personalized edition, and this like shadow art is beautiful, so I'm very excited about this. Next we have a book sleeve, and it says, "You are a snake, shed your skin if it no longer serves you. Transform into something different, something better." And then the other side says the same thing, it's just in blue instead of red. Next we have this little pouch of Reed and Lou at the patisserie, and this is where Lou here gets her cinnamon buns or sticky buns or whatever they're called. It does feel like there's something down in here. Oh, it's our smaller items. So we got a set of enamel pins. One says, "Where you stay, I will stay," and then one says, "Where you go, I will go," and they are lovely. One's got a serpent, one's got a dove. We also got a set of like post-it notes or sticky notes, and these are the, I believe they're called Matigos. They're essentially like shadow animals that follow people who have distress in their lives. Yeah. I think like Mr. Kindly in the Nevernight series, so that kind of ish thing, so like creatures made of shadow. We have an enamel bookmark, and it's really hard to see what it says with this background. So it says, "I was no one's sacrifice, not then, not now, not ever," and then it's got this chain with like a little pin there. Then we have a really beautiful pillowcase with some character art on the front, and the back says, "Our lives reflect our hearts," and that is what that looks like. I probably will sell and or give away this piece. Way too many pillowcases at this point. Next we have a little box I'm assuming it's gonna be a mug. Yes, it's a mug of Lou and Coco in Blood and Honey. I'll probably sell it though. I'm keeping way too many mugs. Next we have this set of candles here. This one is Lou LeBlanc and it's got Lou on it. And then the other is Reed Diggory, and of course it has Reed on it. And each of these are 8 ounces and they are Soy Vegan Candles. Reed smells, actually it doesn't say what Reed smells of or what either of them smell of, but Reed has the quote, "I loved her despite everything, despite the lies, the betrayal, the hurt." And it's just like a nice fresh scent. Then Lou is I Was No One's Sacrifice, Not Then, Not Now, Not Ever. And it's got more of a musky, cinnamony scent. I really like each of these. The artwork is really nice on them, but they're both ones I would actually burn as well. Next we have a little bag, and in it is an art print of Lou and Reed, as well as a set of bookmarks. So we have Reed, Coco, Lou with brown hair, Lou with, well, that might be Lou with white hair, but that might also be a different character. Or this could be a different character, actually. And I'm blanking on the name. I have no idea who this is. I think it's like the head of the like circus-esque, and then Ansel. Oh my gosh. This is not gonna make any sense, but my parents and I hide this horrifying like little cat statue as a joke from each other, and my mom must have opened this. I don't know how she opened it because it was literally taped shut, but the cat is down in here, so you got me, Mom. So now I need to hide it, but we just hide this horrifying little cat statue around the house for each other to find, and mine was in this box, so. The last thing is a set of dust jackets, I believe. Here is the first one. This is the like regular serpent and dove one. So both very beautiful. I loved this box. It was, I don't know if I would say quite well worth the wait because it has been several months, but it was very nice products. Very happy with what I received. Thank you guys for watching. I'll check in with you in my next video. Bye, friends.